Good morning, class. As yesterday I was explaining you chapter 3 of science, that is food and health. Now today we are going to do continue with the explanation of that only. As yesterday I have explained you about the communicable disease, and I have told you that communicable diseases are those diseases that can be transferred by germs from one person to other person, or that can spread from one person to other person. It is caused by the germs such as bacteria, fungi, protozoa. Because of these germs, communicable diseases are being spread. Now today I am going to explain you about non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases are those diseases that cannot be spread or transferred from one person to other person, or none of the germs can spread it from one person to another person. So these are all non-communicable diseases. Now let us begin with the explanation of non-communicable diseases from page number 35. So open to page number 35 in your books and let us begin with the explanation. Now let us begin with the explanation on page number 35. So open to page number 35 in your books. Non-communicable diseases. These are those diseases that cannot be spread from or transferred from one person to other person. They are all non-communicable diseases. Diseases that do not spread by transfer of germs from one person to another are called non-communicable diseases. Diseases that cannot be transferred from one person to another through any of the germs are non-communicable diseases. Some of the non-communicable diseases are: allergies are caused when a person is sensitive to certain substances like dust, pollen, milk products and drugs. Allergies are caused when a person is very sensitive to some of the substances like dust. Some of the person have allergy with dust, and when they go out in dust they start sneezing, coughing. Pollen, milk products, some of the people have allergy with the milk products and some have the allergy with drugs also. Second one is, some diseases like diabetes and arthritis occur due to improper functioning of certain parts of the body. Diabetes and arthritis occur with due to the improper functioning, that because as some of the body parts are not functioning well, so diabetes and arthritis occur because of that. Now turn to page number 36. Diseases related to heart, mostly caused by eating fried food. The diseases which we get in heart are because of overeating. When we eat in excess and when we eat fried foods more and junk food, heart defects may also be present by birth or passed from parents to or passed down by parents. Diseases due to in hearts are because of overeating. When we eat in excess, when we overeat, or when we eat excessive of fried foods or junk food, heart defect may be present from birth. We can say this, as it can pass from parents to parents. We say it's a health issue or heredity, we can say some other word. Fourth one is, some diseases like cancer caused due to unhealthy practices like smoking and excessive drinking of alcoholic beverages. Cancer is caused due to smoking first of all and excessive alcoholic beverages. Some non-communicable diseases are caused by deficiency of nutrients in our diet. Non-communicable diseases are also caused by deficiency of nutrients in our diet. When we eat less of nutrients and when we take less of nutrients in our diet, then our non-communicable disease can be caused. They are classified as deficiency disease, they are being classified as deficiency diseases. Do you know, if you eat mangoes regularly, if you are in a habit to eat mangoes and if you love to eat mango for 2 months in summer, and if you eat regularly mangoes for 2 months in summer period, you get enough of iron for the whole year in your body. The whole you will get that much iron will be present in your body for the whole year. If you don't take any of the iron thing for the whole year, that mango will give you this much iron in your body. Now let us read about some of the details of some deficiency diseases given in table below. Deficiency disease, it's the name of the diseases, how it affects the body. How it affects the body, caused due to lack of. Why it is caused? Due to lack of what? Food which have these vitamins, minerals, sources. And food which have all these vitamins and mineral sources. First one is night blindness. Person cannot see in dim light. In night blindness, what does person cannot see in a dim light? It is caused because of vitamin A. What should we eat in this? Green leafy vegetable, mango, carrots, papaya, egg yolk, pumpkin and milk. All these things should be eaten in night blindness. Beriberi, it's the name of deficiency disease. Affects eyes. First of all, it affects eyes, skin growth and formation of blood and muscles. It gives a stoppage to the formation in blood and muscles also. Vitamin B, cereal, beans, brown rice, yeast, meat and peas. We should eat cereals in this, beans, brown rice, yeast, meats and peas. We should eat all this in beriberi disease. Scurvy. Scurvy is caused by bleeding gums and swollen joints. When we have bleeding gums in teeth and swollen joints, when the joints get swelled up, it is caused because of vitamin C. Citrus fruits, amla, plum, lemon, tomato and strawberries. When we get scurvy, we should eat citrus fruit, amla, because amla contains a lot of vitamin C. Plums, lemon, tomato and strawberries. Rickets. Bones become soft and bend easily. Bones become very soft in this and they bend up easily. Vitamin D. Milk, fish, cod liver oil and eggs. It is caused because of milk. What we should eat in this? Milk, fish, cod liver and eggs. Goiter. Swelling of neck region. When we get a swelling in our neck area, that is goiter. Iodine in salt. Iodized salt and seafood. In this we should eat iodized salt and seafood. Anemia. Patients become tired easily. It is caused because of lack of iron. Green leafy vegetable, raisins, date, apple, meat and mango. Green leafy vegetables should be taken. Raisins, dates, apple, meat and mango should be eaten in all this. Now I hope this chart is clear to all of you. Now today we are going to do this one exercise. Check point, match the following columns. In this, match the following column. Malaria. Malaria is caused because of protozoa. So write first number in C1. Second one, vaccination. Vaccination is caused to prevent the diseases. Third one is vitamin D. It is caused by rickets. So write 3 in A1. Allergies. Fourth one, B, dengue virus. That is the fifth one. Now here we complete up with chapter 3 today in the explanation of chapter 3. You have to do this exercise in your books only. Don't write anything in your notebooks. As here we complete with the chapter, with the explanation of chapter 3, and I hope it is clear to all of you. All of you have got the chapter 3 in your minds. If you have any queries, then ask me. Homework for you all is to just read the whole of the chapter 3. If you have any queries, then ask me. Thank you.